to get a couple of my friends together. So, as you know, I'm Kim. I'm a dietitian. This is my partner, from my new business venture, Playonfoods.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a speech language pathologist.
And then this is my dear friend, Dara.
Hi, I'm Dara Melnick. I'm a licensed mental health counselor.
So I thought it's so interesting because I'm constantly having conversations with both of these two beautiful ladies regarding issues with speech language pathology and how it connects to food as a dietitian, and then Dara's part where children are having so many emotional issues related to food. Mm-hmm. So we just thought it would be awesome to come together today just to go over what our goal is with Play on Foods. And Dara is just so passionate about what she does that she thought it would be awesome to talk a little bit about the connections that she's seeing most recently with children and their connections to food.
Mm-hmm. So Kim and I started Play on Food because we realized that in our professions there are so many picky eaters and children with sensory delays, and we wanted to make a class that focuses on food creation with education, and we wanted to make eating healthy foods an adventure.
Right. And what we're noticing is that the more kids are seeing each other eat healthier foods, then there's this whole connection where the rest of them jump on it. And a lot of these kids, from what we hear with Dara, is that I even see myself in my own work. Children are afraid to eat in front of other children. They're so afraid of what someone might say about their food, especially with all these big marketers out there marketing all the bad stuff to your children. So, the Oreos are cool, and the good food really is not as cool, right? I mean,
right. And that's amazing what you guys do, is that you're making food look so cool through all of the coping strategies that you're utilizing with the kids on making fun stuff. But healthy food is cool, and healthy food is where it's at. Mm-hmm. And that there's such a correlation between healthy eating and healthy self-esteem. When you create a positive relationship with food, you have this domino effect where a child will then, in return, have a healthy self-esteem, have a healthy body image. And this carries them all through their whole entire schooling to deal with the social pressures that arise. So food and mind and body are so all correlated together. And I see it every day in private practice, from kids struggling with eating disorders to kids just struggling with the inability to be able to mindfully eat. And to grab onto those skills is so imperative in this whole entire process.
And that's what we're hoping to do, through Play on Foods, and hopefully Dara can come in and do some work with us on some of our workshops that we're currently doing in a few schools already. Is we're just hoping to make children, feel better about clean eating, and to start early with clean eating.
Right. It's all about exposing them with early intervention as young as possible, getting them to use all of their senses. Children come into our class, and some of them want nothing to do with what we're doing, but by the end, they have touched the food, they have smelled the food, they have sometimes licked it, and ultimately tasted it. So it's really cool to see the progression. Just being in a room with their peers and them being able to model for each other and expose each other to different options of eating.
Kelly and I are constantly exploring new ways to engage children and come up with things that are going to be enticing, like creating a cake and creating, donuts, but not using, flour that has a lot of chemical-based foods in it. We're hoping to be able to work with children for a long haul, so we want to build a real healthy relationship with them. We started with our workshops, but we're really hoping to be able to do it more as a regular curriculum-type-based workshop, so that we can have relationships. And we just wanted to say happy holidays to everybody, and thank you for listening today.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.